Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol EARS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. Think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Pretty crazy movement today as far as price is concerned, and then you factor in the volume, and the volume has been the biggest the chart has seen for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. What makes this setup here pretty interesting will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen a stock where you have some sort of gap down, and then after the gap down, the price just bleeds, and then bleeds, and bleeds, and just keeps on going and going. That was not the case here. Yeah, the price gap down, but after that, essentially went sideways, and then actually started to show some upwards price action. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish trading was this easy. Just because the price got beat up and then started to go sideways does not guarantee that some epic bounce is going to for sure happen. I wish things were that easy, but there's no such thing as a guaranteed. Now, would it be shocking to see this little miniature bounce right here get some continuation? No, that would not be shocking at all, but myself nor anyone else can sit here and say that a bounce is for sure going to happen because the price started to go sideways, after, the gap down. But in that regard, that brings up a very in-your-face level of support, and that's right here at $1.50. You can see several times over the course of the morning and then early afternoon, the bears try to press down through that $1.50 mark, but to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong there at $1.50. So going forward, if this is some sort of bottom, well then by definition, $1.50 needs to continue to hold, because if it doesn't, well then that's just essentially the price putting in new lows, and that's not what a bottom is, right? And that's why I love charts. When you look at them certain ways, they essentially insult your intelligence, and that's kind of how I like things, just keeping it very in your face. Now, as far as resistance levels are concerned, if any sort of bounce is going to gain momentum, first key level that the bull is going to have to fight through is that $1.75 mark right there. In the event the price can push up through there, the next key level will be that purple line. I realize that's way up there, but that's the 50-period simple moving average. So as time goes by, that purple line will move itself downwards and get more and more relevant. But anyway, you slice it, interesting setup, nice price or nice sideways price action. The bulls are starting to show some signs of life, but can they build upon this life? Can they build upon this momentum? Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.